This, children, is nothing more than getting down to mathematical jargon. What is jargon? Emily Anderson, what does jargon mean? I don't understand teenage jargon. Can I tell you that? What is jargon? The way you talk. So we're talking about things in math. And the first one is, what is an expression? An expression is really anything. Usually it doesn't have an answer to it. For example, 6x plus 3. That is an expression. But there's some things about expressions that math people talk about, and you need to know what they are. The first one is this little guy right here, the letter. Anybody know what his little name is? He is a variable. Sometimes we call it the unknown, but usually math people call it a variable. The number 6, besides being a number, anybody know what we call that? Number 6 is a constant. Do you know why it's a constant? What does the word constant mean? I've got time. If we don't get to lunch till 12:30, I've got so much time. Wait, maybe constant wasn't one of the words we have to do here. Oh, it is. How about that? I didn't see in the book where the constant is. Oh, it is. What is a constant? Joseph?
A quantity whose value does not change.
Yeah, it don't change. So numbers have to be constants. They don't. You can't. This is called a variable because variable means things can change. I can put any number in for x. I can't change the 6. Is pi? Would pi be a constant or a variable, Olivia? Does pi change? Is pi one day 3.14 and then tomorrow is 6.28? No. So is pi a constant or is it a variable? It is a constant. The speed of light, ladies and gentlemen. A variable or a constant? The speed of light changes, Zachary? The speed of light is a constant. Your sense of humor, is that a variable or a constant?
Variable.
I'd say. And then this right here, this thing is also called, besides being a constant, it's also called a coefficient. And another non-mathematical name for a coefficient may be, the guy that's in front of the letter. Number in front of the letter. Maybe the neighbor. Number in front of a letter or a variable. I should stop calling it letters and just use the letter in front. Is there more, you ask?
Is there more? Yes.
Yes. We did talk about this before, so this is not new. If I asked you how many terms is this expression? You would tell me, Madison, it is. Hello?
2.
Are you sure?
3.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, you're wrong then. You should have stuck with your first answer. How do you know something is a term, ladies and gentlemen? Terms are always separated by addition and subtraction sign. No, it's not multiplication signs. This is just one term because it's 6 times 5. You could write it like this. It's addition and subtraction signs. It is, they're always separated by adding / subtracting. That is a term. So if you had this, x squared minus 3x plus 52, how many terms? Go ahead, shout it out if you know the answer. That would mean shout out a little louder.
2, 3, 3. 3.
1 term, 2 terms, 3 terms. Now don't count how many addition subtraction signs there are. It's the things that are separated by that. Notice there was just 1 addition sign and there were 2 terms. This has 3 terms. The first term would be x squared. The second term, negative 3x, and the fourth term, 52. How about this? X squared y z. How many terms? Shout it out when you know the answer, people.
1.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who said 0? How about this one? X squared plus y plus z. How many terms?
3.
I still heard a 3 out there. Yeah, 3 terms. What are the variables in that bottom one? Shout it out when you know the answer.
X squared y z.
Alright. That's all there is, children. Oh. Yeah, no. Do you remember the difference between greatest common factor and least common multiple, or do I have to review that? Alright, well let me give you a quiz here. 24 and 36. What is the least common multiple of that? Quick. 2. That is terrible. How is that 2? Least common multiple? Come on, Lauren. You're better than this, Lauren Ulrich. 6. Clausing, please tell me you haven't fallen into the trap. What's the least common multiple of that? Now let me review for you, children. That's why I guess we should do this. Do you know what the multiples of 24 are? 24, 48, 72, 96. You guys, again, and this is why I did this, you were thinking of the greatest common factor, not the least common multiple. And the greatest common factor of this, by the way, is 12.
He said it.
We'll say it out loud so the rest of these people know what's going on, okay? So least common multiple, I'm not sure what it would be. It'd probably be, you'd have to think about this. Double this, 72. Because 24 goes in 72 and 36. Least common multiple, ladies and gentlemen, would be if this was on the bottom of a fraction, what would be your common denominator? That's least common multiple. Greatest common factor is if you had 24 and 36 as a fraction, what could you reduce it by? That is greatest common factor. Aren't you glad I asked?
Yes.
So I'm stopping. I really don't want to be disappointed anymore.